Hey guys, what is up? It is TrueKiller360 here, and today I got, I don't know, kind of a weird video. Not upset sure what I'm going to talk about, but I'm just going to talk and see where that leads. Um, One thing I kind of wanted to address is Advanced Warfare is coming out tomorrow. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I want to get my hands on Advanced Warfare. I went and pre-ordered it, I'd say about 2 or 3 days ago, and I got the Advanced Warfare Atlas Limited Edition, which is the $80 version of the game. So I'm super excited for that. I got it for PlayStation 4, and I can't wait. I'm really ready to get a new Call of Duty. As you guys know, or may not know, I've been playing Black Ops 2 ever since it came out. Not a big fan of Ghosts, so I actually stayed with Black Ops 2 that entire time, even when Ghost was out. And yeah, I mean, I love Black Ops 2 to death. It's such a good game. It's just when you play a game nonstop for like 2 or 3 years, it gets a bit boring. And you see in the background, of course, you're seeing some Black Ops 2 gameplay because, I don't like Ghosts, and it's not the funnest game in the world. But, I am really, really excited for Advanced Warfare. I can't wait. Like I said, I can't wait to get my hands on it. So, you guys probably hear me say that about 12 more times this commentary. But as you see, I'm playing some Black Ops 2. I got the MTAR. This is when I was trying to get the MTAR gold, and I kind of set a goal before Advanced Warfare come out, and I wanted to get at least like 5 more guns gold by the time it came out, and I got 4. And right now I'm working on the M27 currently, and I just need a few more kills without perks and attachments, and I'll have it gold. That'd be pretty sweet. But Advanced Warfare, it's going to be a different game. It really is. I pray that I like it. I'm going to just force myself to like it, even how good or bad it is, just because I don't want to go back to Black Ops 2, and plus it's on PS4. So that'll be my first really big game on the PS4. I had Battlefield, but I feel like Battlefield 4 really isn't. I mean, it's big, but since people had such problems with it when it first came out, with the game just being broken in general, it doesn't get as much hype as maybe Call of Duty would. Call of Duty could really release any game now, and they'll still get a lot of hype for it. I know trash talkers will be there. The trash talkers always are. But, Call of Duty set, they can really release any game. That's along with, like, EA and companies like that. They can really just make a game about anything, and people will buy it. But, you got to make sure that game is at least decent, because, as you guys saw with Battlefield 4, with when it first came out, it was pretty broken, and now there's a lot of people who just don't trust EA and don't really want to buy any more of their games because they don't know if EA is just going to like shortcut and just put the game out there just because they're told to, and stuff like that. I mean, I don't blame Battlefield. I don't blame the company that makes Battlefield. I blame EA for just pressuring them, telling them to get the game out so fast. And one thing I like over Battlefield over Call of Duty is that they kind of wait. They don't really put a game out every year like Call of Duty does, which, I mean, it can be good, it can be bad, but I like the 1 year cycle with the Call of Duty, but for Battlefield, I just feel like a 2 or 3 year cycle would be perfect. And you got Battlefield Hardline that was supposed to come out this year, but they delayed it to next year, and then they also said that they're delaying Battlefield 5, which it's pretty shocking they're already talking about Battlefield 5, because Battlefield 4 isn't really that old, but they're already talking about Battlefield 5, which is, I mean, it should be a good game, but I mean, Battlefield, it's good, but Battlefield and Call of Duty, I could see what people say when they say it's pretty much the same thing every year. I usually defend people like that, but I do see their standpoint. Call of Duty, really, but the problem is people are so opinionated, and if a game comes out and they changed everything too much, the developers are just going to get yelled at, or if they don't change enough stuff, they're going to get yelled at anyways. So, it's kind of trying to balance out everything and try to make sure you're just not getting yelled at the least, I guess. And that's not really fair to the developers because they work so hard creating these games, and they're I mean that's a bad for developers, but a good is just looking how many times your game's bought. For example, just say Advanced Warfare. I can't imagine how many pre-orders that game's already got and how many sales it's going to get. And I know Ghost kind of ruined Call of Duty for a while. It kind of spoiled it for some people because it really wasn't the best game out there. But, I feel like Sledgehammer being a new developer in the Call of Duty series, that a lot of people will give it a chance, and hopefully they'll like it because everything I've seen about it looks like a great game. It really does. It's different. People are saying it's too different, but what Sledgehammer did was they kind of took aspects from all the other Call of Duties and kind of put them into one, and then they actually gave people what they've been asking for. So, I mean, if people just start talking trash about them, I mean, that's not really going to be right because they're actually listening to the fans. I mean, all Call of Duties, the games that come out, the developers, they do listen to the fans to some extent. But, for example, just say Black Ops 2, with David Vonderhaar and all that. People really weren't too nice to him. He wasn't really nice back. He kind of did really what he wanted, and didn't really ask the fans if these changes should come up. Just for example, like how he messed with the snipers and lowered their damage, gave more time so they aimed on sights. And a lot of people were pissed at Vonderhaar. They did not like that one bit, and Vonderhaar was even getting death threats because he was messing with the snipers and whatnot. And I feel like before they go out and just do all these patches and change the game a whole bunch, they just ask the fans. I mean, if you get a developer who just focuses on the majority of the fans, because I know there's going to be fans out there who are like, just get rid of snipers forever, just get rid of whatever, don't allow people to stand in one spot for more than 3 seconds, so they'll just commit suicide because you don't like campers and stuff like that. But just listen to the majority of the people, and once the developers do that, you're going to get some great games. And I feel like Sledgehammer is really listening to the fans with this new game, and I'm really excited to see where Sledgehammer goes. And I'm also excited to see the next 2 Call of Duties, considering you got a little bit more time to actually focus on your Call of Duty game rather than not Sledgehammer, but Activision and Treyarch just going back and forth every year. So you got 2 years to make a game, but now you got a 3-year cycle to do so. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty exciting. And developers can also, once they release a game, they can already just jump ahead and start on the next one that's going to release. And after the cycle goes through, so you get like 3 or 4 years to actually work on a Call of Duty. And that game should be amazing. That's like Battlefield timing. Battlefield 3, they spent a lot of time in that game. And I mean, there was broken parts. There'll be broken parts for any game out there because coding and all this other stuff. But if you give the developers time to actually make the game, make it for the fullest extent, you get some good games. But that's all I have to talk about today, guys. I hope you had a fantastic day. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Advanced Warfare. Peace out.